Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome. So today I'm very excited to try a brand new eyeshadow palette. So this is by Cosmic Brushes. This is their Starlight Society palette, and I'm a very big fan of Cosmic Brushes. I've purchased quite a few of their palettes, but it's been a while since I've actually picked up anything, just because I've been trying to cut back on my purchases. And you know what, when I saw this palette I really couldn't turn it down. So I actually picked this up on TikTok shop and it was £28, but you could actually buy a whole bundle. So you could buy like a whole, like, it looked like a kind of PR mail boxer, and it had like lipsticks and kind of lots of other things. I'll put up a picture here, and I think it was around like £75 or something. It's absolutely stunning, but for me it just really is not in my budget. So you know what, I thought, you know what, I haven't picked up a palette in a while, and I definitely had my eye on this one for a while. So yeah, I'm going to do a close up and some swatches, and this is a 20 pan eye and face palette. So it's absolutely stunning. Like, the packaging is right up my street. It's very like celestial, it's very kind of like star sign-esque, if you know what I mean, like the whole kind of cherubs and, like, you know, star signs and stuff. But the packaging is absolutely stunning. And one thing that I found a bit weird, at the back of the box it kind of gives you a breakdown as to what is fine for the eyes and what is not fine for the eyes, and it seems like a big kind of chunk are not safe for the eyes, and I just find that a little bit weird, because this is meant to be like an eyeshadow palette, but it's also, I know it's a face palette, but some of these shades I wouldn't really use as like a blush or a highlighter on. Okay, so looking at the palette, I kind of feel like to do like a complete look, you don't have to do this, but it's just something that I like doing, going downwards. So for me, I'm going to try out the purples today, because why not? It's autumnal and the shade's just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to get my sellotape on first and then we'll get started. So I'll just put you in a little bit closer so we can have a closer look of me putting on the shadow, and I've got a bit of concealer on my eyes just so I know everything will stick. So let's get on with this. I'm very excited. So let's start off with constellations, just here. I'm going to put that everywhere as a kind of transition shade. So far we're looking quite pigmented. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of pastel shades, but it's looking really nice. Okay, that went on really nicely. Let's go in with Amethyst, just here. So this is like the next shade up of like a deeper purple. So I love the embossings as well. They're just beautiful. Let's put that in my socket area. Again, very beautiful, pretty pigmented, which I'm liking a lot. So we're going to start off from this, and we're going to go to tassels just on the end here, because I feel like that shade is probably going to work much better. So I could be wrong, but it looks like a kind of chocolate shade, and I'm just going to lightly tap it to make a wing. Okay, let's go in with Stained Glass, which I'm super excited about because it just looks like the most amazing purple. So I do my swatches after I film my videos, just because I'd rather do like a first impressions first, but this is like a gel type product. Oh, well, okay, this is not me being dramatic, but this is like insane. What the hell? I don't think they've ever done like a shimmer like this before. As so kind of, it's like a wet type of shimmer, but it's like, it's stunning. Wow. So let's end on a shimmer now of my inner corner. So we've got quite a few to choose from. I feel like going in with Stardust because it's kind of like an icy shade. So let's see. Picks up quite a bit. Ooh, okay. I'm very happy that I picked up this palette because it's absolutely stunning. It's made my day. I know it's something quite silly, but like, this palette is beautiful. So I'm now going to go off camera, put the rest of my makeup on, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, this is my finished look, and honestly, I knew I was going to like this palette a lot because it is just jam-packed with just such beautiful shades, and I know I didn't use many. I really like this palette. It is stunning. This stained glass, it is like kind of just gorgeous water in the eyes, and it doesn't feel like tacky, it doesn't feel anything. And I can't wait to use this palette again because the shades just all blend so well together. And then I've done an easy look. I'm not very skilled when it comes to like big makeup looks, but I'm going to start trying because palettes like these make it so easy for people to like learn and just be better at makeup. And yeah, I mean, £28 is very good, especially for some of the other palettes a bit higher in price, but for me, like the Gothic palette, nothing could ever beat that. But this is kind of like a second runner up, to be honest. And let me know if you've picked it up or if you're thinking of picking it up because it is beautiful. If you pick up the whole collection, let me know if it's good because it does look stunning. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance. And don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there. And appreciate you sitting down listening to me ramble. Bye.